And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. The action has already started. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's gone for a throw-in. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Lo Celso. He's found a way through. Lo Celso. Dybala. Serginho gets a foot in here. Lo Celso. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. Crosses it in here. Goes for goal! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicked it back promptly. It's Neymar! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Dybala. Dybala! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Messi with a real chance here. Great chance here to level it up. Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. In with the challenge. And it's Fernandez. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gabriel gets good distance on it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. Well, that has not gone well. He's looking wide. Dybala. And this is Messi. Now it's Paredes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Neymar. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lucas Paqueta. Messi. Now it's Garnacho. No way through there. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. Argentina looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in it.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
That's a throw. It's going to be another throw. Now it's Neymar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Sara gets into a good position. Dybala. Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. Messi. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And this is Dybala. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Sara. Neymar has found the net. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Brazil have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. But they've got it again. There's a sharp little ball here. Tries to play it through. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Garnacho. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's made its way to him. And he's quick to snatch it back. De Paul.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Brazil in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Garnacho. Dink through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well cleared.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido puede
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Neymar. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Paredes. Now it's Dybala. Sara. Foot in. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Dybala. Sara. Oh, good spread. Now it's João Pedro. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. Rafinha. And it's Paquetá. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's the keeper's ball. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Just eases him off the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Linton. Lucas Paqueta. Just about within shooting range. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Dybala. The pressing's intense. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dybala has got himself a free kick. Played into space out wide. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Argentina have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Sara. Now it's Neymar. This looks promising. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. And the shots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Neymar is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Applies the finish! He should have put that one away. It's their second corner of the game. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He is through here.
Such good technique.
Lovely feet. Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gabriel can get it clear. Garnacho receives it in a good position here. João Pedro.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
2 minutes to be added on. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Linton. Sara. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found a way through. Great chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.